Deirdre, aka Raindrops, if you're new here, and if you are a returning drop, what it do, girl? As you can see, it's a get ready with me. Kind of really quick. Another little talk through. I just did my first video of the new year. If you had not seen it, check it out. Women 40s and their 50s talk through with makeup. So today, as I said in that video, my next video would be a no foundation routine. I wanted to time it for you guys so you can see that it does not take long, but because I'm gonna talk, I'm not gonna make this as long as the first one. But really quick, I just finished wetting my hair and putting in the Do's Dear Mama Moisture Milk so I can have some moisture. So with my puffs, if you guys who are new here, those of you who not know that I've been wearing my hair in 2 ponytails, puffs, even before I came to YouTube. That was just my go-to hairstyle because it's easy for me. I am a stylist. I always say that I'm a beautician by trade. School and all, worked in shops, still do it from time to time. But sometimes I just don't want to bother my hair. So this is the easiest, quickest thing that I'm going to do. Or maybe 1 puff, but normally it's just always been the 2. But yeah, I told you guys I did 2 videos for you that I end up erasing because I just did not like the length of my hair yet. It hits right here at the shoulder, but it still has the shrinkage. My bang area comes here, but because my hair is thinning because of age, DNA, because a lot of the women on my mom's side, I noticed that everyone has thinner hair when they get older, but only on top. Hair still grows, it's just thinning. So I bought the Do's Block Party collection. I didn't buy the whole collection. I only bought the 2 items because I didn't really want their spray, which is supposed to help your hair dry quicker. And then the other product is, I think, a oil or serum. So I bought the gel, and I did a wash and go twice for you guys, and I didn't like either of them. So this, if you love edge controls, you do your edges and your baby hairs, even this, because this has this in it that I laid it down with. This is a cream, but it lays down, y'all, like an edge control, and without the residue, without the stiffness, the weird greasy like shine that most edge controls have. This is not that. My hair is still soft. Like, you're gonna have to reapply it if you go to sleep. I don't wrap my hair up. I don't ever wrap my hair up unless I'm getting in the shower and I don't want my hair, braids, twists, whatever I decide to do to it to get wet. But just to wrap it up at night when I go to sleep, yeah, I don't do that. Like, I love this. The gel, if you were a fan of Wetline, like I was, and I had to give it up because it was ruining our hair. It had broke me and the boys' hair off. The Block Party is going to be for you. Because I have been waiting to find another gel that had the hole. And it wasn't the B-Girl. B-Girl honey to me is like Wetline on meth. If the, like, it was just too much, too hard. I'm like, what formula did y'all do? Did y'all use to get this? Because no, I had tried to give the B-Girl a chance a couple of times, even using a leave-in conditioner, and my hair was still hard. I didn't like it. Point blank period. I didn't like it. And as you guys can see, look how it just laid. You don't see any residue. I absolutely love this. I mostly love all of the Thru products, like I said, except for the B-Girl custard. And I think when I tried the Crazy Sexy, the mousse, curl mousse, I didn't really care for that because I didn't like the smell and the whole. The mousse that I enjoyed from them was the most Def. I really love that. And the white cream is going to disappear. So you don't have to worry about that. It's going to disappear. So yeah, I enjoyed that the best. And then I've tried all of their other products, well, most of them anyway, like the 808 base gel. I do love this. I came across this a few months back, and I use it in the boys' hair and my hair. I really do like the Chief Rocker. But that Block Party, you guys, if you like a good hold, yeah. So because I just wet my hair and did the moisture cream, it has to dry. So I have to wait before I can finish fluffing it out, get in my little volume back. So on to this get ready with me. I'm also going to show you guys my outfit for my no foundation routine. Make sure I have a good primer. This was my favorite, like I said in the previous video, until I kept searching and searching and came across the Patrick Star Oil Sucker. I think it's one size oil sucker. I just have to go get some more, and I haven't made it to Sephora because the Patrick Star primer is $32. It's well worth it, but it's $32 for a primer, and it does last. It lasts quite a while. So what I'm doing is priming my face first. I have oily skin, oily T-zone. So if you ladies, you know, you want to look well put together, but you really don't want to wear any foundation, but still kind of look made up, the no foundation routine might be for you. You can apply it really quickly because you're not doing so many steps. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my brows. My face is primed. I'm going to fill my brows in with the Wet n Wild brown pencil. Just going to clean it up with the concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. I have two, and I'm running out of both of them actually, but one does have more than the other. So I'm just gonna clean up my brows with this. And I'm going to clean that up. And if you are cleaning up your brows with a lighter concealer, a few shades lighter than your complexion, please make sure to clean it up really well so you don't see that line creating like this halo effect. It looks weird. Just right on top and under. Just blend everything out. You guys heard me tell you in previous videos, and if you're new here, I really am a blender to make sure everything is clean, no harsh lines, seeing separations of the makeup where your contour begins and ends and the highlighting. Just do your best. And even if you can't use your brush, use a Q-tip and all of that wipes right off. Let me fix that because I don't want to look like Coraline. Like there's a hook there. There we go. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is my concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, no, I'm not. I want to color correct really quick here. And I just told you guys in that video I just did for the new year that I just posted, and I'll leave a link in the description. I'm color correcting now because I have it's like a bruise, and it was showing under my makeup, and I don't know where it came from or why. That, like I said, I discussed that it could be me going through perimenopause, getting older, because like I said, it's not a mustache. There's no hair here. It's just discoloration. I just don't know why that it started now. And my eyes aren't really dark, like a purple here. They just look, I don't know, they just look tired because I don't get enough sleep. For as much as I try, I'm still just gonna be right back up. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. And I'm only using a little bit, like I told you guys. Don't need a lot. And I'm gonna blend that out. But I forgot I have to do it here as well. And I'm doing this first because I'm gonna be setting the area with my powder. And I want this to be already set in place. And then I'm going to contour my nose area. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. I'm gonna go ahead and set it. Whatever setting powder you like to use. I don't use a lot, I don't bake, just setting it. Now the next step I'm going to do is use the powder, the pressed powder. This is Bare Minerals, shade deep neutral, medium deep neutral, number 45. And I am going to use a sponge and put it to set the whole face. And this, whatever flaws you have, moles, freckles, birthmark, if you suffer from acne, this routine may not be for you if you're wanting to cover them, because it's not going to be completely covered. You can see through this. I can still see my moles and freckles. I can still see this light birthmark here, but I don't care about that. So I'm just making sure that all of the primer is covered. So if you are a oily skin girl, make sure you have a good primer to use, and whatever pressed powder you're going to be using is mattifying to really set it. And then if you still want a contour, you can. I don't think I really want a contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush, sweep that away. Use my other brush that I normally would use to blend that out. We don't want this to look harsh. Even though it is just a powder, still blend it out. It's going to stick to that concealer. Prime my eyes for my shadow. So I am going back into the new Bliss palette. This is Profusion palette from Walmart, and the palette is called New Bliss because you see all the new colors. I'm going to use, what is this? Siesta. It's this shade here. Come in close. And probably a little bit of Outlaw. I'm just gonna put it right on the lid because just using this as a neutral transition and base today. Like I said, this is nothing heavy, fancy. I'm not going anywhere. This is just like when you want to run out to run errands really quickly. And you just want a little flush of color, but not too much. Sorry, you can hear the boys. They're here. There was no school today, so. So that's all I did was mix a bit of them together. The Outlaw is a little bit of a more deeper kind of brick red. So that's why I'm using the mix just to give a little bit more depth, like in the corner. And if you concentrate that one color, you don't have to worry about adding like a black or brown to deepen it. And then just blend and spread it out around the rest of the eye. Like you're gonna see here, you'll get the depth right in the crease. So now I'm going to, I could use my powder, my setting powder that I normally use under my brows, but I'm gonna go ahead and with, I'm gonna go in with the Camel, which is this shade here, for under my brows. And I'm just sweeping that across, and then I'm gonna go down just to blend it out to soften it. And I told you this guy, this look is just really quick. It's just me talking. It literally, I've done this several times where it just took me 10 minutes. And the next thing I'm gonna do is my liner. And I'm going in with the Maybelline Studio Eye Gel. And I'm literally just doing minimal makeup again, like I just did this video for you guys. I'm running errands, so I really don't need like this dramatic wing or anything like that. Now, a lot of my content lately I've been making for ladies in my age group, but this really applies to any age. So let me see. If you mess up, you can always clean it up with concealer. Yeah, I don't want my line so thick. So you guys, and when I said my age group, I'm 53. So you'll see the title on the thumbnail, predominantly for my beautiful ladies in their 40s and 50s who don't like wearing a face full of makeup. But again, you can do this at any age if that's not your thing either. I know there are women in their, 20s, 30s who don't like wearing like a lot of makeup. So the next thing I'm gonna do is my lashes. And this is the MAC Elevated mascara. Don't want to wear lashes, opt for this mascara. Look at there. Look at there. To soften, I'm going to use my favorite orange in this palette. This is Supreme Seductress palette by Prism Makeup from Amazon. This orangey shade here is called Ring Ring. You guys have seen it several times. It's my favorite to put under my eyes to soften the look. And I'm also going to use it as my blush today as well. I might go in with a little bit of a different orangey shade. I think I'm going to use Swipe Right, which is this soft muted orange here. Like, it's not dark and it's not light. And I always I'm going to apply it on my nose in the center, just for like a flush of color. And I'm going to blend it all in. And even though it's powder, it is still going to stay there in its place. And if you feel that any of the powder has like disappeared, you can always add more because it's just a powder, which I'm about to do. Whatever was left on the sponge, I'm just going back over it and pressing that in. And still gonna do my highlight on my nose, and that's just because I like how I look. But I think whatever is left on this brush, I'm just gonna wet it. It's just water. Let's see if it shows up. And it did. I want to do a little bit more. It's the pink shade here in this Nika K cheek palette. And that is that. And then I'm going to line my lips. I still want to soften that more. So I'm going in with the Nika K pencil and Cocoa. want to flush the color on my lips, so I'm going to go in with the LA Colors Glossy Lips. This is the tint Tropical Punch. It's this red color. And I feel like it's more of like the color of your lip naturally. Like I said, this is basically when you don't want to look overly done up, but you still want to look done up. And how quick was that? So I'll be back with the outfit of the day. Okay, everyone, so this is the completed look. I didn't show on camera, but this is one of the jewels that I use for my third eye. Whole spiritual thing. Not what this is about. But the entire makeup look, as you guys saw, practically really only took me 10 minutes to do. And again, if you are in a rush, if you just want to look put together but not overly made up, this would be the routine for you. Everything is neutral as well. It's not a bunch of colors, even though I do have on green. I could have very well, because I've done that in several videos. I love to match my shadows to my clothing, and I could have very well did green and blue, but that's not what this was about today. I just wanted something simple and easy for you guys to do, try out at home, see how you like it. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys the outfit. With me in fashion, I wear a lot of different things. Like I said, I draw, I make my own clothes, well, I used to anyway. Design, do a lot of things with art, concerning art and fashion. So my clothing changes quite a bit. I am into everything, and right now I'm in my earthy girl era. Everything has been long skirts, crop tops, the jewelry, all of that, all the way down to the tee. People want to know how, you know, do I keep warm wearing a long skirt or a crop top? As you can see, this is a sweatshirt crop top, came just like that, and I'll put the details of everything in the description box. But at the end, I'm going to show you guys the entire outfit. But how I do keep warm when I wear my skirts is, my skirts are all long, but thigh-high socks. Thigh-high socks is what I wear to keep warm. I have them in multiple colors. So yeah, wearing things that you like to wear during the fall or winter, you can still always be warm. That's what your coat is for. I have several big coats, jackets, so I stay warm. So if you're new here and you like this type of content, you like my vibe, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Like the video. It helps to push it into the algorithm so more people can come on by. Leave a comment, any suggestions, anything you want to know. Talk to me down below. And share the video, because sharing is caring. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Peace.